Here are 100% deserving of this applause. ഈ കയ്യടി നമ്മൾ നമുക്ക് തന്നെ നൽകിയ ഒരു കയ്യടിയായിട്ട് കൂട്ടിയാൽ മതി. So it is with utmost joy and happiness that I welcome you to the 30-year celebration of DBFS, DOHA Brokerage and Financial Services. It is an absolute honor to invite on stage our directors. നല്ലൊരു കയ്യടിയോട് കൂടി തന്നെ ഈ വേദിയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുകയാണ്. Firstly, Mr. J. Kurian Nellanikal. We please have a huge round of applause for the gentleman.
Everyone is afraid of Tondada. He's a cannibal, not too beautiful. He's an animal, run away. Stinging like a snake, no you can't escape.
Welcome, sir. Absolutely honored to be in your presence. Please, sir. Next, may I also invite our director, Professor Jose Pambekel. വീണ്ടും നല്ലൊരു കയ്യടിയോട് കൂടി തന്നെ അദ്ദേഹത്തെയും ബഹുമാനപൂർവ്വം ഈ വേദിയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നു. വെൽക്കം സർ. And also inviting our director, Mr. Suresh Yeruvath. നല്ലൊരു കയ്യടിയോട് കൂടി സന്തോഷപൂർവ്വം I would like to invite Mr. Suresh Yeruvath onto the stage. Absolutely honored to be in your presence, sir. Next, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to invite on stage our celebrity guest. Please put your hands together for Mr. Sijoy Varghese.
Everyone is afraid of Tondada. He's a cannibal, not too beautiful. He's an animal, run away. Stinging like a snake, no you can't escape. Oh, Professor Snake.
I would now like to invite Mr. Paul Thomas, the Executive Director, for the welcome speech. Welcome, sir. Can we please have a round of applause for Mr. Paul Thomas? He is our Executive Director. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, everybody. I take this opportunity to welcome you all to the 30th celebration function of DBFS. DBFS started its journey in 1992 as a corporate member of Cochin Stock Exchange. But now DBFS is a member of National Stock Exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange, depository participant of CDSL, member of NPS, and also we have another vertical of business, NBFC. We are a RBI registered NBFC DBFS Finance and Leasing India Limited. Today this function is having two parts, and the first part just started now and it will be till 6 p.m. In this section we recognize the performance of DBFS family, achievers in Golden Tickets contest campaign at branch level as well as individual level, and winners in Mega Lucky Draw Golden Ticket that we have conducted a Golden Ticket contest, and the prize winners will from Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Kerala states, so that the prizes will be distributed here. I would like to welcome Mr. Sijoy Cine Art from the world of art, creativity and movies. Welcome, sir. I also welcome the directors of DBFS on the stage, Professor Jose Pambekel, Mr. Suresh Yeruvath, and Mr. Kurian Nellanikal. Also here our Managing Director and CEO, Mr. Prince George, I also welcome Mr. Prince George. Also the other directors of DBFS and employees of DBFS and business associates and marketing associates of DBFS. And the second part of this function will start from 6 p.m. till 7:30 p.m. In the second session, we have the inauguration of 30-year celebration by Mr. Goodney, CEO of DOHA Bank, lighting of lamp, and the advisory service launched by Mr. Samir Gupta, the DOHA Bank nominee director of DBFS. Also, golden ticket 2 launched by Ms. Anna Ben, cine artist. After 7:30, the real celebration starts, music and dinner. So I welcome all of you to all these functions. Also, last not least, all the audience, those invited, our invitation and take all the pain to come over here. I welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for those warm words of welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, before we move into the proceedings, we will now watch an AV of our celebrity guest this evening. All eyes on the screen, please.
A gifted actor. An inspiring style icon. A creative branding genius. Known for setting awesome trends. The suave. The stylish. Sijoy Varghese.
And if you are part of all the DBFS events, you know that he's become like family to us. Sir, നമ്മുടെ എല്ലാ പരിപാടിയുടെയും ഭാഗമാകാൻ ശ്രമിക്കാറുണ്ട്. Although he's a very busy person, he still finds time for us and we are extremely thankful for that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we all know that we are here to acknowledge the wonderful effort and hard work put in by our team. നമുക്കറിയാം കോവിഡിൻ്റെ സമയത്ത് നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും വളരെ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുള്ളൊരു ടൈമായിരുന്നു അത്. പക്ഷെ എന്നാൽ പോലും we all had our setbacks, but to be able to bounce back and come out on the top, that is indeed the strength of a warrior. അപ്പോൾ അതുപോലത്തെ കുറച്ച് വാരിയേഴ്സിൻ്റെ അച്ചീവ്മെൻറ്റ്സ് ആണ് നമ്മൾ ഇന്നിവിടെ സെലിബ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത്, റെക്കഗ്നൈസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത്. ആൻഡ് വി വിൽ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ഓഫ് ബൈ ഇൻവൈറ്റിംഗ് ഓൺ സ്റ്റേജ് our monthly performers. May I please request Mr. J. Kurian to present the prize check and memento to the following winners. So please, Performer of the Month, August 21. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Mohan from Mysore branch. Mr. Mohan from Mysore branch is the Performer of the Month, August 2021. Performer of the Month, September 2021 is Mrs. Jyoti from Trichy branch. I believe on behalf of Mrs. Jyoti, we have someone from the Trichy branch to collect the memento. Thank you so much, sir. And Performer of the Month, October 2021 is Mr. Ganapati from Chennai branch. Thank you, Mr. J. Kurian. I would now like to request Professor Jose Pambekil to please present the prize check and memento to the next few winners. Performer of the month, November 2021, Mr. Keshavaraj from Trichy branch. Congratulations to Mr. Keshavaraj from Trichy branch. Performer of the month, December 2021, is Mr. Prabhagaran from Madurai branch. May I request you to please keep the applauses rolling because നിങ്ങളുടെ ഈ കയ്യടിയാണ് അവരുടെ ഊർജം to perform better in all the following months. Performer of the month, Feb 2022, is Mr. Naresh from Chittoor branch. And performer of the month, March 2022, is Mr. Somaya from Bangalore branch. Thank you, Professor Jose Pambekil. May I please request Mr. Suresh Edward to present the prize check and memento to the following winners. Performer of the month, May 2022, is Mrs. Rekha Suresh from Kottarakara branch. Performer of the month, July 2022, is Mr. Sami Kannu from Tirunelveli branch. Performer of the month, August 2022, is Mr. Abdul Latif from Perindalmanna branch. Thank you, sir. And now may I request all the monthly performers awarded here to pose for a group photo with the dignitaries. I request the dignitaries to please join them for a group photograph. Ladies and gentlemen, they're all truly deserving of this award. So let's just give them a nice big round of applause for all of them on stage. Congratulations once again to all of you. Thank you all. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we have our golden contest achievers. The names of the winning branches will be announced. The representative of the branch and the concerned regional manager are requested to please come to the stage and collect the award. And we're going to start with the silver category. So branches who achieved rupees 50 lakhs growth during the campaign period. That's silver category manadandam. And I request Mr. Sijoy Varghese to please present the prize checks and memento to the winners. First, can we please have on stage Kozhikode branch. Kozhikode branch നല്ല ഉഷാറായിട്ടൊരു കൈയടി നമുക്ക് കൊടുക്കണം. And next is Alapura branch. Can we please have the representative from Alapi branch? Big applauses. Congratulations to Alapura branch. അടുത്തത് തേനി branch ആണ്. Can we please invite them on stage with a nice big round of applause? The next winner is Teni branch. Up next is Hosur branch, ladies and gentlemen. Nallur kayadiyodu koodi, can we please have Hosur branch joining us on stage? The representative from Hosur branch on stage, please. And the next winner is Kottayam branch. Can we please make some sound for Kottayam branch? അടുത്തതായി വേദിയിലേക്ക് ക്ഷണിക്കുന്നു കൊട്ടാരക്കര ബ്രാഞ്ച്. കൊട്ടാരക്കര ബ്രാഞ്ച്, വെൽക്കം മാം.
Are you getting my point, people? Is it beginning to sink in?
And the next winner is Chenganur branch. Requesting you all to please put your hands together with a little more zest and zeal. May I request all these silver contest winners to please pose for a group photograph. The silver category winners, if you can please put on your best smiles. Say cheese to the camera because you're all winners. Thank you all, and once again congratulations to the silver category winners. And next we are moving to the gold round and branches. Sijoy sir, if you could please stay back for the awards. So gold roundil branches who achieved rupees 75 lakhs growth during the campaign period. Again, Mr. Sijoy Varghese would be giving the prize check and the memento to the winners. Firstly, we have Bangalore branch. ഗോൾഡ് റൗണ്ടിൽ ആദ്യമായി വേദിയിലേക്ക് ക്ഷണിക്കുന്നത് നല്ലൊരു കയ്യടിയോടുകൂടി ബാംഗ്ലൂർ ബ്രാഞ്ച്. Next, can we please have Trivandrum branch on stage? Trivandrum branch. This is the gold round, ladies and gentlemen. Branches who achieved rupees 75 lakhs growth during the campaign period. And we have Trivandrum branch as part of it. And we also have Hoskote branch. Hoskote branch. Can we please have all the gold winners to pose for a photograph with the dignitaries? Congratulations to all the gold round winners. And now we are going to announce the top achievers among the branches in diamond category. Adukku mele. Branches who achieved rupees 100 lakhs growth during the campaign period. Once again requesting Mr. Sujoy Varghese to please give away the prize check and memento to the winners. Firstly, can we please have on stage KR Puram branch. This is the diamond category, ladies and gentlemen. And branches who achieved rupees 100 lakhs growth during the campaign period. ചെറിയൊരു കാര്യമല്ല, അതുകൊണ്ട് ചെറിയൊരു കയ്യടി പോരാ, നല്ലൊരു കയ്യടി കൊടുക്കാം. Next we have Chennai branch. Hearty congratulations to Chennai branch. And next is Madurai branch.
Are you getting my point, people? Is it beginning to sink in? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Good.
Can we now please have on stage Trichy branch? അടുത്തതായി വേദിയിലേക്ക് ക്ഷണിക്കുന്നു തിരുപ്പതി ബ്രാഞ്ച്. Can we also have on stage Chittoor branch? Alright, requesting all the diamond category winners to take that prestigious group photograph.
Are you getting my point, people?
And requesting all the dignitaries to please join.
Beginning to sink in? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Good.
Thank you, and may I now please request Professor Jose T. Pambikil, our director, to say a few words congratulating the winners.
Dear DBFS family members, we are in a celebration mood. 30 years back, DBFS started as a single room office as the first corporate stockbroking firm from our state, tiny state Kerala. During the last 30 years, there were many devastating changes in the stockbroking business and financial service industry, both structurally and behaviorally. When we started DBFS, at that time it was Select Stockbrokers, there were 24 stock exchanges in India. Now there are only 2 stock exchanges in India. When we started stockbroking in 30 years back, in our tiny state Kerala, there were around 1,000 stockbrokers. Now less than 10 stockbrokers, around 5 or 6 stockbrokers in Kerala. What a devastating change taken place in the industry in such a period. There were 4 or 5 major issues in the stockbroking community and in Indian financial service industry. At the beginning of our journey, in the 1990s, early 1990s, there was the notorious scandal of Harshad Mehta scandal, and the Bombay Stock Exchange was closed for weeks. Then in 1987, the Asian financial crisis seriously affected Indian stock market and Asian stock markets. Again in 2000, the Kedan Parekh scam and dot-com boom again attacked, negatively influenced our stockbroking business. 2008, the failure of the Lehman Brothers and subprime crisis affected the financial world itself, and many broking firms, financial institutions, and included even Lehman Brothers, failed to survive. Again, in recent years, 2020, the pandemic for 2 long years affected our stockbroking business and financial industry. We successfully survived all these crises, and we flourished during this period, and from a few hundred clients, our client base increased to 100,000 plus. Our offices expanded from Cochin to all the southern states and Middle East. How it happened? Only because the dedication, commitment of our employees. It played a major role. You stood with us, honestly, with the commitment, 24 hours commitment in every day, every week, every month. Even the pandemic time, our employees stayed for weeks and months in our offices, stayed there without going to their houses. Only because of this commitment, DBF has achieved this type of glorious growth. Many other factors played its own role, but the major commitment came from our employees. We are, with the gratitude, we remember that we are very happy to honor these members, our employees, and the last 20 to 30 years, you all stood just like a solid rock with us. We are now recognizing the front-run performing branches and employees. Congratulations to all our patrons, our employees, those who have performed very well. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now be announcing the winners of a contest for clients to predict the Nifty at closing bell. So we have 3 winners in the first, second and third place. Again, this was a contest to predict the Nifty at closing bell. The closing value on 15/9/2022 was 17877. അപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ ഏറ്റവും അടുത്ത് predict ചെയ്ത നമ്മുടെ 3 winners ഉണ്ട്. First place എത്തിയത് Mr. Krishnadas K, and he is from Palakkad branch. His prediction was 17880. The actual number was 17877. He predicted it as close to 17880. രണ്ടാം സ്ഥാനത്ത് എത്തിയത് Mr. Chandrasekharan Nagarajan from the Coimbatore branch. His prediction was 17870. So difference of 7 digits or 7 values. 17870 ആണ്, where the actual prediction about the actual value was 17877. And the third place is Mr. Abhijit R from the Palakkad branch again, and his prediction was 17869. So I would like to congratulate all 3 of them who are the winners of the contest for predicting the Nifty at closing bell. And similarly, we also had a contest for DBFS employees to write a 1-pager on 30-year vision for DBFS. When it comes from the DBFS employees, where they see their company in 30 years, it makes a lot of difference. So we asked them to write a 1-pager, and these are the winners. ഒന്നാം സ്ഥാനത്ത് എത്തിയത് Mr. Binish KS from Business Development. I hope Mr. Binish is here. Congratulations to Mr. Binish KS. At second place is Mr. Nitish CK from NBFC Operations. Congratulations to Mr. Nitish CK as well. And at third place is Soumya Mohandas from NBFC Accounts. So I'm sure all 3 of them came up with amazing 1-pagers on where DBFS would be in the next 30 years. And we really, really hope that in reality, it exceeds what they wrote. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So now we will watch a couple of very interesting AVs, and this will be followed by a small musical interlude. നമുക്ക് നല്ലൊരു സംഗീത വിരുന്ന് ഒരുക്കാനായിട്ട് we have some talented musicians here. But before that, let's watch a couple of AVs. All eyes on the screen, please. I would like to thank all the dignitaries on the dais. I request you all to please join us in the front rows. Thank you, gentlemen.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world.
ഓക്കേ, അപ്പൊ എന്റെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ലിസ്റ്റ് കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഓക്കേ,
ഇതാണ്
അപ്പൊ
ശ്വേത.
എന്റെ കല്യാണം കഴിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നെന്ന് വെച്ച്
ഇതാണ് ശ്വേത.
കല്യാണം കഴിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നെന്ന് വെച്ച് എന്റെ ഫോൺ ഒന്നും നോക്കണ്ട.
ഓക്കെ.
വെയിറ്റ്, ഞാൻ കാണിച്ചുതരാം. ഇതാണ് ശ്വേത, എന്റെ ഫുഡ് ആൻഡ് മൂവി പാർട്ട്ണർ. റിയ, പൂജ എന്റെ ട്രാവൽ പാർട്ട്നേഴ്സ്. പിന്നെ ഇത് വരുൺ, എന്റെ ഫിറ്റ്നസ് പാർട്ട്ണർ.
അപ്പൊ ഫിനാൻസ് പാർട്ട്ണർ ആരാ?
വേണ്ട കാശൊക്കെ എന്റെ കയ്യിലുണ്ട്. പിന്നെന്തെങ്കിലും ആവശ്യം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നീ ഇല്ലേ എന്റെ ലൈഫ് പാർട്ട്ണർ.
അതല്ല. വാട്ട് അബൌട്ട് യുവർ ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ്മെന്റ്സ്? ഇൻഷുറൻസ്, സേവിങ്സ്, ഫ്യൂച്ചർ പ്ലാൻസ്. See, financial independence is very important. DBFS, my finance partner. Personalized wealth management. I trust them.
ഓക്കെ.
DBFS, your complete finance partner with 3 decades of expertise in wealth management and non-banking finance. Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Please read all the related documents carefully before investing.
റേറ്റ് കുറച്ച് കൂടുതലാണല്ലോ. സീസൺ അല്ലേ, നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം.
1 ലക്ഷം.
പക്ഷെ കയ്യിൽ 1 ലക്ഷം അല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ.
1.20.
ഇതിപ്പോ സെറ്റിൽ ചെയ്യണ്ടേ? വേറെ ഫണ്ടൊന്നും ഇല്ലല്ലോ.
ഇപ്പൊ വരും. നമ്മുടെ ഗോൾഡ് DBFS-ലില്ലേ? എപ്പോ വേണമെങ്കിലും നമ്മൾ എവിടെയാണെങ്കിലും ഫണ്ട് കിട്ടും.
DBFS Gold Loan with instant digital credit and payment options. നമ്മുടെ ആവശ്യങ്ങൾക്കും അത്യാവശ്യങ്ങൾക്കും DBFS.
Ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you enjoyed that little musical treat right there. And we are restarting. We have a few people stationed outside. Can I request you all to please assemble back? ഹാളിൻ്റെ പുറത്ത് നിൽക്കുന്നവരൊക്കെ തിരിച്ചകത്തേക്ക് വന്നിരിക്കണം എന്ന് റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാണ്. വി ആർ സ്റ്റാർട്ടിങ് ആൻഡ് ദിസ് ഇസ് ആക്ച്വലി എ വെരി എക്സൈറ്റിംഗ് പാർട്ട് ഓഫ് ദ ഈവനിങ്. സോ ഐ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് എവ്രി വൺ സ്റ്റാൻഡിങ് ഔട്ട്സൈഡ് ടു പ്ലീസ് ബി സീറ്റഡ്. എവിടെ പോയി എല്ലാവരും? എവിടെ പോയി? എല്ലാവരും തിരിച്ചു വിളിക്കണം. ഐ ഹോപ്പ് ദേ ക്യാൻ ഹിയർ മീ. ഇഫ് യു ക്യാൻ പ്ലീസ് ബി സീറ്റഡ്. വി വുഡ് ലൈക്ക് ടു സ്റ്റാർട്ട് എ വെരി വെരി എക്സൈറ്റിംഗ് പാർട്ട് ഓഫ് ദി ഈവനിങ്. And I say this multiple times because you all know about the golden ticket contest and how exciting it was. So, ഈ വർഷം ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്ത DBFS ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്ത ഗോൾഡൻ ടിക്കറ്റ് കോൺടെസ്റ്റ്, അതിനെക്കുറിച്ചാണ് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു വന്നത്. ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ആൻ ആബ്സല്യൂട്ട് ഓണർ ടു ഹാവ് ദ വിന്നേഴ്സ് ഓഫ് ദിസ് കോൺടെസ്റ്റ് വിത്ത് അസ് ദിസ് ഈവനിങ്. വി ഹവ് സീൻ ദം ഓൾ ഓൺ സ്ക്രീൻ. നമ്മൾ പല പല ഇവൻറ്റുകളിലൂടെ അവരെ സ്ക്രീനിലൊക്കെ കണ്ടു. വി ഫൈനലി ഹാവ് ദം ഇൻ പേഴ്സൺ വിത്ത് അസ് ആൻഡ് ഇറ്റ് വാസ് എക്സൈറ്റിംഗ് ടു വാച്ച് ദി ഫാൻഫെയർ അക്രോസ് അവർ ബ്രാഞ്ചസ് ആൻഡ് വിത്ത് ഇമെൻസ് റെസ്പോൺസ് ബൈ അവർ എസ്റ്റീം കസ്റ്റമേഴ്സ് ആൻഡ് ദ ടീം അറ്റ് DBFS. So just to take you back down the memory lane, we are going to play a small AV of the 5 monthly draws and the mega lucky draw. Can we please watch it on the screen?
Ticket number 69 is the ticket which got the first winner of the first lucky draw. From Trivandrum. Ticket number 740. Ticket number 740. Ticket number 1091.
ticket brought to you by DBFS, DOHA Brokerage and Financial Services.
First of all, my warm regards from the management side of DBFS for all of you for coming and attending this meeting.
One thing I came to know that it's easy to find your life partner, but it's very difficult to find your financial partner, and it is much bigger stage. Having a proper financial partner can change your life. Otherwise, you will never be able to take success in your financial management.
Chief guest, Mr. Sujoy Varghese. I request you, sir, to declare the first two winners.
B. Sindhu from Tirupati, 1515.
Ticket number 1361, Remani from Kottara.
They are mixing it up really well.
Ticket number 1223, Prabhu from Chennai.
Number 1184, Mr. P.A. Sajid from Alapur.
Ticket number 1428, Vellepu Gautam, Nellore.
There are 1,557 eligible customers participating in the draw, out of which only 3 people are going to get prizes. The third prize winner, ladies and gentlemen, of the mega lucky draw.
Ticket number 510, Vigneshwaran from Theni.
He has found the second winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Ticket number 857, Vinay Kumar Yurvi from Bangalore.
I request our chief guest, Mr. Sujoy Varghese, to fetch the name of the winner of the grand first prize, who will be taking home 10 sovereign or 80 grams of gold.
Ticket number 938.
Mr. Our directors, can we start with Mr. MC Jacob? നല്ലൊരു കയ്യടിയോട് കൂടി സാറിനെ ഞാൻ വേദിയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യാണ്. Welcome, sir. We're all indeed privileged to have you here with us, sir, this evening, and looking forward to hearing pearls of wisdom from you, sir. May I also please invite our director, Mr. Samuel KV, on stage with a huge round of applause. നല്ലൊരു കയ്യടിയോട് കൂടി സാറിനെ സന്തോഷപൂർവ്വം വേദിയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു. വെൽക്കം, സർ. And also, of course, let us invite Mr. Sujoy Varghese. ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ പറയാൻ വിട്ടുപോയൊരു കാര്യം, because he's like family member, you know, we know everything that's going on with him. So he is all geared up for his next movie, AK-61, and this one stars Ajit and Manju Warrier. So you know what kind of a movie that's gonna be. Please put your hands together to welcome Mr. Sujoy Varghese back on stage. So today is indeed a very star-studded evening, and I say this because to distribute the awards to the winners, we have in our midst a very young, vibrant star from the Malayalam film industry. And before I tell you who she is, how about we just watch a little video which will shed some light on who this celebrity is. All eyes on the screen. Lovely to have you here with us. We know that you are extremely busy, given the fact that your next movie, this, ladies and gentlemen, is again inside information that I'm spilling. Her next movie is with Amitabh Bachchan, Deepika Padukone, and Bahubali Prabhas. So she's soon going to be in a Kannada movie. I know we have a lot of Kannada movie fans here, so you will see this face a lot. It's a Telugu movie. Oopsie. Okay, so, but you know, I know that eventually you will be in Kannada, all languages, Bollywood, Hollywood, and you are a very talented actress. We have seen that on screen, and she's also a very enthusiastic person. So we'll see some of her charm and enthusiasm through her words, her speech very soon, hopefully. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we will go ahead with the prize distribution because the Golden Ticket Contest winners are all here. They are very excited. They are here to collect their prizes. So we are going to, of course, request Anna Ben to hand over the prize. Can we please request Anna Ben to hand over the third prize of 16 grams gold to our winner who is here. Can you all please put your hands together for Mr. Vignesh from Theni, Tamil Nadu. ഈ കോൺടെസ്റ്റിൽ മൂന്നാം സ്ഥാനത്തെത്തിയത് മിസ്റ്റർ വിഘ്നേഷ് ആണ്. 16 ഗ്രാം ഗോൾഡ് ആണ് ഇദ്ദേഹം ഈ കോൺടെസ്റ്റിലൂടെ കരസ്ഥമാക്കിയത്. നല്ലൊരു കൈയടി നൽകാം ടു മിസ്റ്റർ വിഘ്നേഷ് ഫ്രം തേനി, തമിഴ്നാടു. May I also request the other dignitaries to please join for this one. Presenting the third prize, 16 grams of gold, to Mr. Vignesh from Theni. Thank you, Mr. Vignesh. Now our second prize winner has won 32 grams of gold. Our winner is Mr. Vinay Kumar from Bangalore, but he is still on the way. Since he's coming all the way from Bangalore, his flight is delayed. He's on the way. So we will be giving his prize a little later. And we're going to go ahead to the first prize winner. 80 grams of gold ആണ് നമ്മുടെ first prize winner കരസ്ഥമാക്കിയത്. Please put your hands together for Mr. Sundar Raju from Hoskote, Karnataka. Mr. Sundar Raju from Hoskote, Karnataka, the first prize winner of the Golden Ticket Contest. You know, he's come all the way from Hoskote, Karnataka, but at this precise moment, I don't know where he is. Okay, he's being informed and he is, wow, look at that. That's 80 grams of pure gold in there, ladies and gentlemen. The winner is Mr. Sundar Raju. We are hoping he will join us any time now. He is here. We know that he is here, but he probably just stepped outside. What are the chances? Correct timely, he's just stepped outside. I think we will give the prize to him a little later. We have all seen it. We are happy to see all that gold and it will reach him very soon. Thank you all. Thank you. You can please be seated. Okay, so we have more exciting news for you. The first version of the Golden Ticket Contest, as you all know, it started during the COVID period and it has come to a conclusion with this award distribution. Now, DBFS would like to recognize and thank the role of our independent observers, Mr. George Joseph and Advocate Milton. We also have a surprise awaiting you that is related to the DBFS Golden Ticket Contest. Since I said that the first contest got over here with the prize distribution, I know what you're all thinking. Adutha contest ne kurichokka alochikkunnundavum. So I will not spill the beans yet. It's going to be a surprise. And for now, I'm going to invite Mr. Samuel KV, our beloved director, to say a few words congratulating the winners of the Golden Ticket Contest by DBFS. Can we please have Sir addressing the audience? Over to you, sir.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to address this audience on this auspicious occasion. DBFS is completing 30 years with the patron and with the whole support of staff, customers, and we really appreciate and thank you all for all your support and help given to this growth story. We have given many awards to the first winners here. So when I think of first, I always think of America, because America is always first, you know. Whether it is a currency, they are always, dollar is always the strongest currency in the world. I don't know how many people will believe. When I started trading US dollar in 1981, $1 was 8 rupees. Now it is 80. One more zero is added. Means 900% rupee has depreciated from 1981. Hopefully, our government is targeting 100, because always century is very important, because all Indians are fans of cricket. So century, double century, triple century is very important for Indians. So hopefully we may see dollar rupee 100. Hopefully, we don't know, but in 3 to 5 years. This is what the most market analysts are expecting. So a 900% depreciation of rupee has happened in the last around, say about 40 years. So when I was thinking of America, why they are first? This is a big question, $1 million question. There are 2 points which is coming into mind. They are always first because they have their own inherent strength. Dollar is the strongest currency. They are the world police, and they can intervene or interfere in anywhere in the world. But what is interesting to me is to remain first, there should be somebody should be moved to second. So this is the most important thing which I want to emphasize, because they can make other nations or other people, especially other nations, weak. This is what the thing what is the important thing I noticed in American policy. You see, if they want to kill a president, they will put one of their ambassador and then do whatever they want. This we have seen in Pakistan. Because at the end of the day, suppose some investigation happens, what will happen? It is, and again the aircraft is made by US, the black box will be analyzed in America, so where the evidence? So basically, to be first, always there are 2 routes. One is inherent strength, and the other is the means making others weak. I hope principal say there are so many first prize we have seen. Our winners has used the first route for this prize. This is what I think they have achieved. With these few words, let me conclude. I thank you, everybody who is present here, and thank you once all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So we also have something else to look forward to. I hope all of you have put your names in that box at the registration counter, because there will be a lucky draw today. ഇത്രയും നാൾ ഭാഗ്യമുള്ള ആൾക്കാർക്ക് പ്രൈസ് ഒക്കെ കിട്ടി. അപ്പോൾ ഇന്ന് ഭാഗ്യമുള്ള ആർക്കും ഒരു സമ്മാനം കൊടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. Annabelle will be choosing that one lucky winner. അപ്പോൾ അന്നയുടെ കയ്യിൽ നിന്നും ആർക്കാണ് ഇന്ന് സമ്മാനം മേടിക്കാനുള്ള ഭാഗ്യം എന്ന് നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. But make sure that all of you have written your names and put it in the box so that you stand a fair chance of winning this. Today might be your lucky day. And We will now in a very short while start the main function of this evening. We know we're all here to celebrate 30 fantastic years of DBFS, and we're getting to that part. So the tempo is kind of going up and we want more people to be inside. So we're gonna take some time for them also to join us, and we're just gonna get ready here to celebrate this mega evening in a much grander way. We're gonna have a little musical interlude here so that you have time to settle down, and we will meet again right here in a couple of minutes. So thank you all, and I request all the dignitaries to please be seated in the front rows.
Alright, so I am done with my friends list.
This is Shweta, right?
Listen,
This is Shweta, right?
listen. Just because we're getting married doesn't mean you can look at my phone, okay?
Okay.
Wait. I'll show you. This is Shweta. She is my food and movie partner. Riya and Pooja, my travel partners.
Nice.
And this is Varun. He's my fitness partner.
Who's your finance partner?
I mean, I have all the money I need. And in case there's any emergency, I have you, right? My life partner.
What about your investments? Insurance, savings, future plans? See, financial independence is very important. DBFS, my finance partner. For personalized wealth management, I trust them.
Okay.
DBFS, your complete finance partner with 3 decades of expertise in wealth management and non-banking finance. Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Please read all the related documents carefully before investing.
റേറ്റ് കുറച്ച് കൂടുതലാണല്ലോ. സീസൺ അല്ലേ, നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം.
1 ലക്ഷം
പക്ഷെ കയ്യിൽ 1 ലക്ഷമല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ.
1.20.
ഇതിപ്പോ സെറ്റിൽ ചെയ്യണ്ടേ? വേറെ ഫണ്ടൊന്നും ഇല്ലല്ലോ.
ഇപ്പൊ വരും. നമ്മുടെ ഗോൾഡ് DBFS-ലില്ലേ, എപ്പോ വേണമെങ്കിലും നമ്മൾ എവിടെയാണെങ്കിലും ഫണ്ട് കിട്ടും.
DBFS Gold Loan with instant digital credit and payment options. നമ്മുടെ ആവശ്യങ്ങൾക്കും അത്യാവശ്യങ്ങൾക്കും DBFS.
30 years of excellence or 30 years of a fantastic journey for DBFS. I'm sure that when you hear this, everyone who was part of the journey, who is part of the journey, and everyone who has been associated with DBFS in some capacity or the other is feeling absolute pride and joy. As we celebrate the 30th anniversary of DBFS, let's rewind and take a small, look at some of the important moments in the life of DBFS. Let's also honor some of the key persons who played a major role in shaping DBFS. So we're going to go all the way back to where it all started. In the late 1980s, there was an exceptional growth of the securities market in India, with thousands of investors getting introduced to the capital markets. Bombay Stock Exchange and many other regional stock exchanges buzzed with activity and became symbols of growing economic prosperity. Stock exchange floors used to be crowded with thousands of stock brokers. Pink papers and business publications became popular. Public issues flourished. Investors lined in long queues in front of banks to apply for their favorite IPO. There was a whiff of hope and prosperity in the air. The original promoters of DBFS were only a few amongst those young aspirants who dreamed of a career in the booming securities market. But they had something different in common. They foresaw the changes that were about to come in the sector. They formed the first corporate brokerage in Kerala in 1992. Select Securities was born under the leadership of Mr. Prince George. Now let's invite the first directors of Select Securities Limited to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Prince George.
The
Hearty welcome, sir. Absolutely thrilled, privileged, honored to be in your presence today. We would also like to invite on stage Mr. Binny C. Thomas. And may I also please invite on stage Mr. J. Kurian Nelanikal. Welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I request you all to give a hearty round of applause to these visionaries who shaped this massive, cosmic, fantastic thing that you call today DBFS with so much pride and joy in your hearts. It all started with a very, very humble and beautiful journey. We also request Mr. Cherian Thomas. Can we please keep the applauses rolling as we invite on stage Mr. Cherian Thomas, Mr. John Philip, Mr. Sunil, Mr. George Cherian, Mr. Srinivasan, Mr. Joe, the first shareholders of the company. എല്ലാവരെയും നല്ലൊരു കൈയടി നൽകിക്കൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് വേദിയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യാം. This must be a moment of a lot of nostalgia for all these wonderful people on stage. May I please request Mr. Prince George to present mementos to our early shareholders. Thank you so much, sir. At this moment, if any one of you would like to just share a few words with us to kind of relive those moments, please, sir.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. My name is Cherian Thomas. It's really, I don't know what emotion is going through me now. Actually, when Binny yesterday said that you should say a few words, I wanted to prepare something and come and talk to you. But then I thought, if I do that, it would not be something that would be coming from my heart. It would be more of, I thought it would be artificial. And I didn't want that to happen. Because this is a moment where we feel very proud of what we have achieved. Especially, this is 30 years is no joke, you know. It's our prime time that we spent here, especially the very initial years were really a big struggle. And I think full credit has to go to these three stalwarts, especially Prince, followed, ably supported by Binny and Kuriachan. It is really amazing because at one point of time we were really down and out, but from there to come and achieve so much, it really is something great. I thank Lord Almighty for giving us this opportunity to be a part of this great company. And I take this opportunity also to wish each and everyone at DBFS all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And I would like to thank all the dignitaries on the days. I request you all to please join us in the front rows. And may I please request Mr. Prince George to stay back on the days. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue talking about this journey. In fact, we are going to look at DBFS moving to the national stage. So 1990s was a decade of enormous changes in the capital market. By the turn of the decade, floor-based trading completely gave way to screen-based trading. Physical certificates were replaced by demat holdings. Regional stock exchanges almost vanished, and national level exchanges took the center stage. Select Securities Limited promptly and often proactively aligned to the changes in the market. Recognizing the need for national presence, Select Group associated with Peninsular Capital Market Limited. It was an important leaf in the history of DBFS. The Peninsula team members who are present here are please requested to join us on the days, and can we all please put our hands together to welcome them onto the stage. If the Peninsular team members are present, we would like to have you on the stage, please. All right, so we are now going to be talking about how we enlarged our presence. By 2003, it was time for Select Group to go solo and expand. Select Group acquired Chennai-based Sujan's Stocks Limited and extended its presence to the entire range of wealth management services. By now, other promoters like Professor Jose T. Pambekil, Shekhar M. and Suresh Yeruvat also joined the fold, and Select Group became a big family with a team of dedicated promoters, large number of franchisees and employees. Now, I would like to request Mr. Lakshmi Narasimhulu, the former promoter of Sujan Stocks, Shekhar M., former director, Professor Jose T. Pambekil, director, and Mr. Suresh Yeruvat, director, to please kindly join us on stage. നല്ലൊരു കയ്യടിയോട് കൂടി തന്നെ നമുക്ക് ഇവരെ വേദിയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യാം. വെൽക്കം. At this point, I request Mr. Prince George to please present mementos to our respected dignitaries on the days. I would like to thank all the dignitaries on the days and requesting Mr. Prince George to please stay back. So we are now going to talk about our strategic tie-up with the DOHA Bank. In 2007, Select Group entered its strategic tie-up with DOHA Bank. The objective of the tie-up was to partner with an institution that has the domain knowledge and international presence. Pursuant to the strategic tie-up with DOHA Bank, Select Group was renamed as DBFS, DOHA Brokerage and Financial Services. We would like to recognize and thank the contribution of our former directors, Dr. R. Sitaraman, he is the former CEO of DOHA Bank, Mr. C.K. Krishnan, former chairman of DBFS, and Mr. Ganeshan, Mr. Ganeshan Ramakrishnan, and also Mr. Suresh Bajpai. So I would like to request you all to please put your hands together for these wonderful, eminent personalities who played a very, very key instrumental role in making us what we are today. So we are going to play a little footage of our joint press meet with Doha Bank CEO and the announcement of the strategic tie-up on the screen now. So you can see how the journey has been progressing so far, and let's talk about the more products and partners that came our way. Over the years, DBFS has found new partners and investors. The group was honored with an investment from Mr. M.A. Yusuf Ali in 2009, who continues to be a great supporter and well-wisher of DBFS. Mr. Paul Thomas and Mr. Samuel K.V. joined the DBFS family as promoters. Stockbroking and wealth management industry continues to change in big strides. DBFS has always aligned itself with these changes proactively. It was in 2015 that a well thought out decision was taken for diversification of business into full-fledged non-banking services, financial services or NBFC. Under the guidance of Doha Bank, DBFS set up its NBFC business through its subsidiary DBFS Finance, which has now become a major vertical and offers many loan products including loan against securities and gold loans. Now in 2020, the company obtained an investment advisory license from SEBI. The company has set up an extensive advisory team. In few minutes, we will be launching the investment advisory services. May I now request Mr. Paul Thomas and Mr. Samuel KV to please join us on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you all to please give a bigger round of applause. We're celebrating a fantastic journey here. Welcome back, sir. I request Mr. Prince George to please present mementos to Mr. Paul and Mr. Samuel. Thank you so much, gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will be watching on the screen the NBFC launch video.
We are here to launch some NBFC products of the global economics. The global economics is changing. Even after 6 years of this changing. Even after 6 years of control, the law
So now we are going to again take a little musical break, a musical interlude, and gear up for something bigger that's coming your way. So let's enjoy some fantastic music. Have you all been enjoying the music so far? അവരുടെ സംഗീതം നിങ്ങൾ ഇതുവരെ ആസ്വദിക്കുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നോ? ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നല്ലൊരു കൈയടി കൊടുക്കണം, because this is what every musician, every artist It keeps them going. They love to hear it. So keep cheering for them, keep applauding for them. We're going to listen to the music for a very short duration. And thank you so much, Mr. Prince George. And we will be back with something even more exciting that's coming your way. So wait for it. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഇത്രയും നേരം പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ തന്നെ തീർച്ചയായും വളരെയധികം സന്തോഷം നിറയുന്ന ഒരു ആഘോഷവേള തന്നെയാണിത്. ദിസ് ഇസ് ഡെഫിനറ്റ്ലി എ ജോയസ് ഒക്കേഷൻ. An organization that stood the test of time and to remain standing tall for 30 long and arduous years is indeed a testimony to the values and ethos of our organization, DBFS. It's definitely worth celebrating. And to mark this momentous occasion, DBFS has planned a series of activities, campaigns and events which will get unfolded in the coming days. And it is with utmost joy and happiness that I welcome you to the inaugural ceremony of the 30 years celebration of DBFS, DOHA Brokerage and Financial Services. Ladies and gentlemen, നല്ലൊരു കൈയടി നൽകിക്കൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് ഈ ഒരു ആഘോഷവേളയ്ക്ക് തുടക്കം കുറിക്കാം. Request you all to give heartfelt applauses at this point. Because like we heard again and again, 30 years is not a joke. And to stand tall and keep doing better every time a new client approaches them, that is a miraculous journey in itself. So we will take a minute to watch the corporate AV right now.
India has a fascinating growth story. A story that unfolds in many layers. Ever since India opened its doors to the global markets, the story turned all the more exciting. It was the advent of a new era. There was new life everywhere. Private investments grew, new companies were formed, new sectors emerged, businesses, small and big, flourished. Jobs were created, a new aspirational India was born. DBFS's story is part of the larger India growth story. It is the story of a journey, often in line with the changing times, and at times even ahead of times.
1992 was a historic year as far as India is concerned. Lot of uncertainties, lot of economic difficulties, and the entire nation was grappling to know which direction they have to move. Naturally, being youngsters, we were also confused. So we thought, along with the liberalization, a lot of changes are going to happen in this country, particularly in the financial sector. And without proper financial planning, both at individual level and at the country level, it will be difficult for our nation. And that is when we realized that there is an opportunity, and that is the beginning of our company.
In the early 90s, stockbroking was the domain of individual brokers. It was indeed visionary for the early promoters of DBFS to form the first corporate brokerage house in Kerala, Select Securities Limited, way back in 1992. Select Group initially became a member of Cochin Stock Exchange and offered services through few branches in Kerala. With the advent of national-level exchanges, Select Group entered the national space, first in association with Peninsula Capital Market and later on its own. Select Group extended its presence to the entire gamut of wealth management services. It acquired memberships in all major stock and commodity exchanges, became a depository participant with CDSL, added many more services like portfolio management, distribution of mutual funds and pension schemes. Select Group became a full-service brokerage house. Success is not a solo sport. It is all about building the right partnerships. Select Group entered into a strategic tie-up with the prestigious Doha Bank of Qatar and became DBFS Doha Brokerage and Financial Services Limited. Doha Bank's international reach and exposure helped DBFS to constantly adopt global best practices and to position itself as a financial institution par excellence. DBFS has other prominent investors like Mr. M.A. Yusuf Ali as shareholders.
NRIs form an important segment in our client base. It was with the objective of offering dedicated services to NRI investors that we opened offices in UAE and Qatar. Today, we have a large number of NRI clients availing services from these offices.
DBFS's entry into non-banking financial services was a thoughtful diversification. Initially, it offered products like loan against securities, property loan, and personal loan. Later, from 2018, gold loan was added to the product offering. Innovative and fintech-enabled gold loan at DBFS is a class apart. At the core of DBFS's ethos is the customer, because DBFS believes that there is nothing more important than the enrichment of the customer's experience. As a SEBI-registered investment advisor, DBFS positions itself as a guide, mentor, and coach, offering thoroughly professional and thoughtfully personalized services.
I am a chartered accountant by profession and I have long relationship with DBFS. I have experienced 5 largest broking firms in India and I realized that DBFS is safe, accessible and supportive.
In a world that moves fast, moving faster is the DBFS mantra. When the world moved to the digital age, India made its mark again. India embraced technology, so did DBFS. India pioneers innovation, so does DBFS.
From the early years of our business, we always realized the importance of technology in financial services. We started offering internet trading platforms and mobile apps from the early days of their entry. Today we are using integrated digital payments, artificial intelligence, APIs, and advanced technologies in both the verticals.
In a world of changing preferences, DBFS remains future-focused. To remain ever relevant to customer expectations, DBFS is stretching its horizons in terms of reach, product offerings, and customer delight.
The big question in front of us is, where do we see DBFS in the next 30 years? We all know that sooner or later we are going to become a $5 trillion economy, thereafter a $10 trillion economy. DBFS is going to focus purely on the growing aspirations of its customers. With all the good things that we acquired over the last 30 years and the kind of dedicated team we have, we are confident that we will continue this journey while our future generation will enjoy the status of a developed nation.
India's growth trajectory
I would like to share a few thoughts. A good life is when you smile often, dream big, have a kind heart, laugh a lot, and realize how blessed you are for what you have. I will define our success in DBFS as a vehicle moving on wheels named hard work. But our journey would have been impossible without the fuel named self-belief. It has been like driving a car. We do look at the rear view mirror sometimes, but our eyes are focused on the road ahead. Be it a machine or a human relationship, we realize that maintenance is always cheaper than repairing. And this defines our relationship with our clients and other stakeholders whose loyalty and support has brought us this far. When you realize who is behind you, fear of what may be in front disappears. And we have DOHA Bank, who is ably represented over here with us. We don't fear anything. A small message to the staff of DBFS here. Many of you have seen your colleagues and you yourself getting awards and recognition. You are the best. Let nobody say anything else. You are the best and you're winners, you're leaders. Let me formally welcome our chief guest, Mr. Goodney. He's the CEO of DOHA Bank, and he's a senior banker for over 25 years of banking experience in renowned institutions like Credit Suisse, Lehman Brothers, and a lot of others. I spent some time with him today. Incredible in his approach, very quick in his grasping and response. Welcome, Mr. Goodney. Samir Mohan Gupta is the Chief International Banking Officer at DOHA Bank. He's also DOHA Bank's nominee director on the board of DBFS. We are indeed fortunate to have him. Again, a practical and fantastic guy to have on board. I'll enjoy the time with him. He's a senior banker with over 30 years of experience in leading names and international banking space like Citibank, Standard Chartered, Mashreq Bank, as well as DOHA Bank. Of course, Anna Ben, renowned actress. She has got many coveted awards, including Kerala State Filmfare Award for Best Actress for a brilliant role in Kapela. She is a sought-after actress in Malayalam industry, that's what I thought. Now I understand that she's a sought-after actress in many other different language industries. So all the best and welcome, ma'am. Sijoy Verghese is a gifted actor and a creative person. During his career spanning over 20 years, he doesn't look that old, extremely mature actor. He's acted in various films, in various languages also, and is acknowledged ad filmmaker also, brand consultant. Amazing. And he's also an extremely pleasant human being. All that, fantastic package. Welcome, sir. Prince George, the Prince of DBFS. First generation businessman who is the chief architect of DBFS. He started his career in stock market at the age of 21. Incredible journey. It is his ability to see the future and see the opportunity that resulted in formation of DBFS as a company. And it was his vision and charisma that resulted in strategic tie-up with DOHA Bank. And he was instrumental in every important development in the company. But much more than that, he's a man who is pragmatic. He is not afraid of stating his views without creating problems. He is a born leader, and he has led DOHA Bank, DBFS, from scratch till today. Thank you, sir, and welcome. I also welcome the prominent dignitaries in the audience. It'll take a long time to mention individually. I'd just like to mention one name, Mr. K. Hari, Chief Business Officer of the National Stock Exchange of India. There are many other officials from the stock exchange, depositories and banks, shareholders of the company, customers, delegates, franchisees of DBFS. We also have the presence of the press and the media. Welcome. We would like to have your wholehearted support. All the guests and well-wishers. And last, but certainly not the least, the DBFS employees. I would like to close this welcome address by another small message to the DBFS employees who are the stars, I said leaders. When you talk about the animals in the forest, you consider the elephant the strongest, the giraffe the tallest, the cheetah the fastest, the jackal the most cunning. You never hear of the lion with any of these attributes. But when you talk of the king of animals, we look at the lion. It is the attitude. And you, ladies and gentlemen of the DBFS army, you are the lions of DBFS. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for the kind and, of course, inspiring words. Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest for the day, Mr. Gudnis Tiholt, joined DOHA Bank in 2019. He has 25 years of senior banking experience and within fixed income and treasury, working in UK, Germany, Scandinavia for a number of organizations including Credit Suisse, Lehman Brothers, AIB and Legal and General Group. Mr. Tiholt holds a degree in economics and MBA degree from the University of Cambridge, UK. He has sat on boards of banks in UK and Scandinavia and has contributed to the field of liquidity management and investments as a published author and guest speaker at various professional functions. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to now request the chief guest to please deliver the keynote address.
Good evening all, and again, I'm very proud to be here. If you go on a plane and fly 2,000 miles in this direction, you end up in a country called Qatar. It's a small country. It has a population of just 3 million, which is like 10% of Kerala, slightly smaller than the population of Kochi. So it's not very big. But the ties between Qatar and this place are strong. Qatar has a huge impact on India. We are the biggest sellers of gas to India. And India also, on the other side, is one of the biggest trade partners with Qatar. But it's not just about economics and trade. There is also a lot of people involved. And this is where we come in. Qatar is a host of a lot of people from India, a lot of people from Kerala. There's over 500,000 people from Kerala that call Qatar their home. And that is effectively where DOHA Bank comes into game. We've been a proud partner of India for over 40 years. Our clientele, our main focus, are foreigners, expats living in Qatar. And amongst them, our greatest proportion are the family or friends of India. And for us to become an integrated partner of DBFS was Easy thing to do, some 15 years ago. We have banking licenses and we have branches here in India, but some of our product offerings are such that, or actually, we're not allowed to have all these products that we like to offer our clients. So when we offer a journey to a person in India, we not only want to bank with them back in Qatar, but also want to help them when they set up things down here. So when somebody's working in Qatar, they have family back home, they send back money, and this is where we come in. They have investments, they want to have mortgages, that is something we could do here. But when it comes to investments, that's kind of where the ball stops for a bank. And that is where our great friends come in. So we're extremely proud to be part of this cooperation that is the family that we are sharing and gathering and celebrating 30 years now. So this is one of the things that we in DOHA Bank are super proud of being here as part of Kochi and as part of this big family. And we're very happy to be celebrating these 30 years with Mr. Prince and his family and staff. So good luck and congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Goodney. May I please request you to light the lamp along with the other dignitaries on the dais by formally lighting the lamp, a symbol of a vibrant start. It will mark a celebration for the 30th anniversary of DBFS. Ladies and gentlemen, this marks the official inauguration of the 30th anniversary of DBFS. The celebrations have begun. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Anna. We request all of you to please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are also joined by Mr. Hari, the Head of Business NSE, and Mr. Mahesh from Axis Bank, Hyderabad. These two gentlemen would like to come on the stage and greet Mr. Prince George and also present a bouquet to Mr. Prince George. May I please request Mr. Hari and Mr. Mahesh to join us on the dais. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much. We will now have the launch of investment advisory services. But before that, let's watch a short video on advisory services.
Investing is like a journey with many goals and destinations. Like any journey, investing has its share of excitement. Investing is like a journey with many goals and destinations. Like any journey, investing has its share of excitements. It often takes you through the ups and downs, turns and twists, cluttered paths and unknown territories. Success of the journey much depends on the preparedness of the traveler. But nothing is more helpful than the company of a guide who understands the terrain.
Financial markets can be compared to a jungle, and an investor is an adventurer. One wrong turn, you will be completely lost. That's why you need the right guidance. A right guidance is like a compass which will eventually lead you to get the golden treasure. This unique investment advisory services is designed with our experience in dealing with various category of customers in the last 30 years and our understanding about their needs. This advisory services is so designed that it can provide guidance to all category of investors, whether you are new to the market or whether you are an experienced person. DBFS Investment Advisory Services will travel along with you throughout your unique investment journey.
An independent survey among investors reveals interesting facts. Only about 20% of demat accounts are active. 80% have discontinued investing. Even among those who continue, many fail to find a suitable strategy for investing. Large number of investors are influenced by fake stories and media hypes, resulting in wrong investment decisions. Most investors have not understood the importance of proper asset allocation. Many people with investable surplus are hesitant to invest in capital markets due to lack of professional support. For those who face any of these issues, DBFS has the solution.
DBFS offers the best 360 degrees investment advisory services through dedicated investment advisors. As a SEBI-registered investment advisor, DBFS offers professional insight and expert advice after analyzing the risk profile of the customer and his investment goals. Besides providing with personalized guidance with the help of experienced financial advisors, DBFS assists the customer in transaction execution and implementation. It takes the customer meticulously through various stages of advisory services like risk profiling, financial planning, portfolio review and rebalancing, tax planning and asset allocation, retirement planning, trade advisory and execution. In a world of misinformation and disinformation, DBFS offers professional guidance and advice that cater to the unique requirements of the customer, instilling good investment practices that will benefit the customer. Because DBFS understands that there is nothing more important than enhancing customers' wealth. In this journey, let's walk together because there's a long way to go.
The international banking space like Citibank, Standard Chartered Bank, Mushraq Bank and DOHA Bank. At DOHA Bank, he is the Chief International Banking Officer and is also a Director on the board of DBFS. May I now kindly request Mr. Samir Mohan Gupta to formally launch the investment advisory services and also say a few words.
It really gives me a lot of pleasure to stand in front of this august audience and launch the new services of investment advisory services of DBS Bank, of DBS Financial Services. Now, my association with DBFS is relatively recent. I joined the board about 3 months ago. But in the short time, I was really impressed with Mr. Prince, the senior management of DBFS, as well as the board, with whom I've had very close association. What really has got me very impressed is the professionalism, the corporate governance, and also the agility by which DBFS has modified itself, changed the products, and catered to all the client needs. Nowadays, we talk about agile corporations. Big banks are trying their best to be that. And I must say, Mr. Prince, that you have really shown the way as to how an organization can be agile, can change with the needs. I've been seeing the videos from 1990 to how you have changed with the times and delivered for the clients. Again, it gives me great pleasure to launch this product. I'll be watching it very carefully. In DOHA Bank, we are closely associated with DBFS, and this product will also be dovetailing and helping us with our clients as they invest in India in what is now the fastest growing economy in the world. Thank you very much.
So may I kindly request you to please officially launch the investment advisory services. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, what you just witnessed is the logo launch of Finvest Mentor, the investment advisory. So we have a more interesting thing to look forward to. I know that everybody here is quite familiar with the Golden Ticket contest, and Golden Ticket 2.0 is something that you are all super excited about. And we, of course, have a very, very special guest with us to launch Golden Ticket 2.0. From young beginnings to make great inroads in the Malayalam cine world, we are more than honored to invite Miss Annaben to formally announce the Gold Loan Contest, Golden Ticket 2.0, and also offer her felicitations. Miss Annaben, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Really wonderful to be here to celebrate 30 years of this empire. Definitely 30 years, no joke. Actually, this empire's been alive more than I've been alive, so I can only imagine the amount of work everybody would have put into this. So a big congratulations in finishing 30 years, and a round of applause to everybody who's worked tirelessly for this. So I'll just launch it. So I'm going to officially launch, right. Golden ticket, everybody.
Thank you so much, Anna. So Golden Ticket 2.0 has been officially launched by Annaben. I know Golden Ticket 1 received a lot of love and So much appreciation from all the DBFS family members. So Golden Ticket 2.0, I believe, is going to get twice fold the amount of love and appreciation from all of you. And I think this is a great start that we just witnessed here. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this evening we also have in our midst a personality from the world of art, creativity and movies, and it is an honor to invite Mr. Sujoy Varghese to deliver his felicitations.
Good evening, everyone. My dear friends, CEO sir, all the directors, all the lions of DBFS, and my dear friend Anna. 30 years, as Anna rightly said, 30 years is not a joke. It's a consistent, it's an intelligent effort of everyone, of all this DBFS gang. You have put your best to reach this stage. I personally congratulate all the employees, all the directors, all the investors, everyone who is associated with DBFS for the past 30 years. A big salute to you. As Jacob sir rightly said, this quality is never an accident. It comes from the intelligent effort. And when Anna is working in a movie and if she is getting prizes for the best performance, that's a result of it is not comes from the pressure, somebody, not the producer, not the director, no writer, not the actor. They cannot pressure an artist to come out the best from the artist. It is a passion. It is a passion that inside her. Thank you, Anna, for being here. And I personally, Prince is like my good friend. The best positive man I have ever met with a brand. I've been working with different brands for the past 22 years. And I can say that the kind of energy when we sit with Prince for a small meeting, we can take back a lot of positive energy to home. Very always smiling, energetic. Prince, continue. We need to reach in new heights in the next 30 years. CEO sir, welcome to Kochi. We have our ex-mayor, Tony Chamani was here. I think he just left. We can have a wonderful association further again with DOHA, Qatar, and especially from Kochi, we can have good association. Thank you, Sami sir, for being with us. Thank you, all the directors. And I have been blessed with this wonderful opportunity to work for DBFS for the brand and communication strategy planning along with my colleague Sharath and Kurup sir from Identity Advertising. Thank you, Renu from Amazing Stars. For all the celebrity management services. Thank you all. See you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sujoy. Of course, positive energy attracts positive energy. So having you with us is also an example of the fact that we are a bunch of positive people making positive changes out there. Thank you for gracing the occasion with your presence. Ladies and gentlemen, DBFS has always been an organization which cherishes human values and altruism. It has been associated with agencies and movements that work for social causes. One such association is CanCure Foundation. To explain about CanCure Foundation, we have in our midst the Honorary Secretary, Mr. Madhav Chandran, a technocrat, a past district governor of Rotary International District 3201, and the immediate past president of the Kerala Management Association. He has championed the cause of palliative care and dialysis by a global grant by the Rotary Foundation. I would like to invite him to please share his experiences in giving back to the community.
Thank you, and hearty congratulations to good friend Prince George, while you complete this 30 years of excellent service to the business community and individuals here. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity to talk about CanCure Foundation, an organization which was founded with people like Prince and many others who are sitting here way back in 2007. From being an organization which was supporting poor cancer patients for their treatment support, we have reached a stage of one of the finest NGOs, which is into early detection of cancer, treatment support, as well as palliative care. We have early detection services which is being run along with General Hospital Ernakulam and also Amrita Institute of Medical Science, where we go to rural places with a mobile mammogram unit and screen ladies for early detection of breast cancer. Along with that, we support for cancer treatment also. But most importantly, we have a center at Waipin, which is very close to our city, where we have a 14,000 square feet building, which houses 8-bedded dialysis center, which is running completely free of cost for poor patients, and also a 44-bedded palliative care center, which has got all the destitutes who do not have anyone to look after, being taken care of 24/7 till their exit from this world, because they are all terminally ill patients who have been taken care of. And if you come and see that premise, it is as good as any of the super specialty hospitals which you see here, and we don't treat them like destitutes or someone who do not have anyone to look after. In fact, we are in the process of expanding the facility to have 88 more beds there, which will be open for anyone. It is not only for poor people, for anyone who has a difficulty in taking care of bedridden patients free of cost. Because we believe that no one must leave this world with a disgraceful exit as a burden to anyone, be it their own children or be it their own relatives or be it nobody to look after. So that is the kind of activity which we are doing at CanCure Foundation. I must thank Prince and DBFS for the continuous support which they have been giving over the years. And all of you, many of you, I'm sure, must be supporting CanCure in its run, because a facility like that to run absolutely free of cost, we need support from people. And somehow from the divine hands, it is happening day by day. We have no clue where it is coming from, but at the end of the day, there is support, and we are giving it free of cost to all the people who are deserving. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity to introduce CanCure. And once again, congratulations to DBFS and the entire associates who are sitting here for listening to me. Thank you so much.
I want to say a special word here. I want to thank Madhav. He simply said a few words here about CanCure and a few things, but actually the kind of work he is doing and the kind of passion he is having, I know he is a big professional guy, but in the last few years he has spent so much of time on this social activity. We are really proud to be part of his team, like he invited me at the beginning of this CanCure Foundation. I'm sure that if you have time, you please go and visit this activity. You will be amazingly impressed, like what he is doing. And we once again thank Madhav Chandran. We want to be a part of this to the extent possible from our side. I would encourage all of you to contribute also to CanCure Foundation and support Madhav Chandran. Thank you. Thank you, Madhav. Yeah, thank you.
I would like to invite... So he's already given a small contribution on behalf of DBFS to CanCure, and we're hopeful that more people watching this will also take to this and think of this as a beautiful example and do their share of work for the less privileged. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to a rather exciting and fun part of the evening. We had told you that we would eventually have a lucky draw, and one lucky person in this room will be going home with a special prize. So I believe that everyone here who has registered has actually put their names in the box outside, and we have all your names here. Anna Ben will be picking out our lucky winner. So before she picks out the winner, I have to tell you something. Within 1 minute, only if the winner comes on the stage, the prize will be given to the winner. The winner has to be in the room and within 1 minute has to come on the stage. So that's the only criteria for getting this prize. You have to be present. So as you can see, there are a lot of coupons in there, a lot of people in this room obviously, so a lot of coupons. But who is that one lucky person who is going to take home a very, very special prize? Let's see. Anna, if you can please mix those coupons really, really well and pick out one coupon and tell us who is that one lucky person who's taking home a very special prize.
Number 31. Shafir. Number 31, Shafir. You have 1 minute. Is Shafir around? Shafir? Number 31.
I don't see anybody running towards the stage, so I think it means we can go ahead and take another coupon. Unfortunately, Mr. Shafir was not here to collect the prize, so we are moving on to see who is going to be our lucky winner. And this time, we really hope the person shows up.
Number 93. 9-3. Ranjit. Number 93, Ranjit. Yes.
So at DBFS, we are very generous with gold. We just keep giving away gold. So our lucky winner has also gotten a very, very special prize. Congratulations to you, sir. Thank you so much. So we had earlier announced our first and second prize winners of the golden ticket contest, and they were not present to receive the prizes. So I request our chief guests and Anna Ben and Sujoy sir to jointly give away the prizes. We have our second prize winner who finally made it all the way from Bangalore. Can we please have Mr. Vinay Kumar from Bangalore joining us? He has won 32 grams of gold. He's our second prize winner. Okay, that's a lot of gold. മുപ്പത്തിരണ്ട് ഗ്രാം സ്വർണ്ണമാണ് ഇദ്ദേഹത്തിന് സമ്മാനമായി ലഭിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. He is our second prize winner of the DBFS Golden Ticket Contest. Congratulations to you, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to call on stage our first prize winner, the winner who got 80 grams of gold as part of the Golden Ticket Contest. Please put your hands together for Mr. Sundar Raju from Hoskote, Karnataka. So our third prize winner had come on stage to collect the prize, but we would like to please call him back on stage, Mr. Vignesh from Theni, Tamil Nadu. And let's have a wonderful picture with all our winners, our first prize winner, second prize winner and third prize winner, all the gold winners, winners of the DBFS Golden Ticket Contest. We request you to please open the box. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. congratulations once again to all the winners. And as a token of our appreciation, may I please request our MD, Mr. Prince George, to hand over mementos to all the dignitaries on the dais. Firstly, I would like to request Mr. Prince George to hand over a memento to Mr. Goodney. Requesting Mr. Prince George to also hand over a memento to Mr. Samir. So we now request you to hand over the memento to Ms. Anna Ben. Also requesting sir to please hand over a memento to Mr. Sujoy Varghese. I think we can have some lovely pictures taken with all of you. I request the dignitaries to please be seated, and it's time to officially thank you all. I invite our Managing Director, Mr. Prince George, to propose the vote of thanks.
Dignitaries on the dais, invited guests, shareholders of the company, officials from the stock exchanges, depository and banks, our associates and our agents, guests from the press and media, employees of this company and well-wishers who have joined here today. I never go for written speeches, as you are all familiar with. But today I have got something, frankly speaking, I didn't get the time to go through this actually. But I know what I have to tell you. A big thank you, first of all. As you all know, while I stand here, my heart is filled with gratitude because we have received so much amount of support from all of you in the last 30 years. We have been fortunate that the kind of support which I have got from certain customers and certain well-wishers is so overwhelming. At certain times, I feel that I have been driving this activity only because of that. I would first and foremost, I would like to thank Almighty God for the blessings in the last 30 years, and thereafter it's our customers. As you have noticed in this corporate AV here, we are having a very humble beginning, and colleagues from our Cochin Stock Exchange are here. Our colleagues from my earlier company, Peninsula, are also here. I thank them for coming and attending this meeting. Thank you. Please give a clap, please. Yeah. No, our primary business is always brokerage and wealth management. It's a very, very sensitive business, means there are always ups and downs. And we have occasions in certain years, we have occasions where our business was comparatively not performing. But the shareholders of this company, including DOHA Bank, they gave me a solid support during such difficult years. So I have to thank all the shareholders. Thank you very much. We have, when you are running a business, you have requirement of lot of support from service providers, auditors, company secretaries, what else, consultants, lawyers. So we got that kind of a support from many such people. I don't want to name all of them, but on behalf of the board of directors of DBFS, I thank all of them for supporting us, and many of them are here. Thank you so much. Now you have seen the kind of support we got from DOHA Bank, our major shareholder. We have this association for the last 14 years. Many changes have happened on the DOHA Bank side, like basically it always happens in major banks. Earlier we have a nominee director, Mr. Krishnan, he was our chairman, and now I think Mr. Krishnan retired, and we have Mr. Samir Mohan Gupta getting replaced. You saw the CEO of DOHA Bank, Mr. Goodney Stihold, supporting us in such a way that he attended a press conference ahead of this event. He was here yesterday itself, so I thank the entire DOHA Bank management and the entire team. Mr. Goodney, the chief guest of the function today, for spending his valuable time. He is not a small man, he is such a man with busy schedule. So I thank him wholeheartedly for coming and attending and making this event a wonderful success. I also like to thank Mr. Samir Mohan Gupta, who inaugurated our investment advisory services. He is a banker with a lot of experience, and we believe that his role in our board will help us in shaping up this investment advisory services, and we are looking forward to that. Thank you, Mr. Samir. Now, it was the presence of two celebrities here in this hall, that celebrities are always sought after people, and they are also very busy people, but they have kindly accepted our invitation. First of all, I would like to thank Miss Anna Ben. What a charming character, and she has been kind enough to take photographs with all of you. So thank you, Anna, for coming and supporting us. Now, when you talk about Mr. Sijoy is not an actor alone, from our perspective. I think his role is more on making advertisement films. And if you think that ad films making is such a small thing because it plays for hardly 1 minute or 30 seconds or something like that, my feeling is that it is a much more difficult thing than making a movie, So you need the creative mind. And we have seen it in Sijoy that he's more than a wonderful person, like Mr. Jacob said. He's always supportive of us. He has been kind enough to give ideas. He has come and actually done that golden ticket one contest part. He has actually come as a celebrity guest at that point of time. He was more than happy to come and support us during today's 30 years event. So I thank Sijoy from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much, Sijoy. We have a lot of guests, like Mr. Hari from NSC, and we have Mr. Mahesh, and Choni Chamani, our ex-mayor, was also here. And I saw a lot of other important people sitting here. It's very difficult to name each one of them. But on behalf of DBFS, I am extending my sincere thanks to all of you. Now you heard Mr. Madhav Chandran speaking about CanQR and all. I have already thanked him, beyond anything else, I think more than thanking, he really, he's a man of character, and he's a man of, he's got the energy level to do many things, and I was always amazed the way he is doing things, particularly on his social service projects, so we are extremely delighted to be part of that activity. And we thank Madhav Chandran for coming and delivering a felicitation here. Thank you, Madhav. Now we have officials from stock exchanges, other officials are there. We have officials from depositories. We have officials from our banks who are supporting us. We also have senior delegates coming from some of our corporate clients here. This is not actually designed as a corporate event because we are having a 30-year celebration also. That's why we have invited our old friends and so many other people. So it's not exactly a corporate event, it's a mix of corporate event along with, some of our memories about our old associations. So it's well and good. So I really thank the people from various corporates who are present here. I don't want to name them specifically, but thank you so much for your support and for your continuous support. Thank you. The brokerage side of the business, in the initial days and even now, we have some good franchisees who are always supporting us. So I thank all the franchisees for their continuous support. We have a press conference ahead of us. Some of, it's at 5. It was at 5 o'clock. I have requested the press people to stay back. I thought, they will, not many of them are staying back, but now I can see all the cameras there. I'm sure that they are here. So thank you, the press and media, where we have good interaction throughout. I think probably they would have thought that I am also part of the press, like that's why they have stayed. Anyway, whatever is that, like I'm really thankful to the press. Now it's the time to really thank the well-wishers of personally, as well as our other directors have got a lot of well-wishers. Some of them are present here. So thank all of you for coming. We are having winding up of this official ceremony now. So a lot many other entertainments and other things are there. That I think Shruti will try to explain a little bit about that. So before winding up, I would like to officially thank the people behind this show. First of all, it is the team One World, Mr. Akshay. They are the event managers here. We have been supported by our creative team from Identity, which is Mr. Kurup and Sarath. Also, we have been supported for our press conference, the team from Jelita. So I thank all of them for supporting us these various events. We have all these years we have associations with these people, and they are really supporting us. Thank you so much. And finally, I would like to thank the wonderful host here, like the MC here, Shruti. She is also part of our Golden Contest ticket. Every time she's flying from Bangalore to attend our events, I sincerely thank Shruti for participating in it. Once again, a big thank you to all of you. Good night.
Thank you so much, sir, for the kind words of gratitude. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of DBFS, I would like to once again thank each and every one of you for your esteemed presence tonight as we celebrate 30 years of DBFS. We wish and pray the very best for all of you and your family members. I request all of you to please rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
We request all of you to please join us for dinner and cocktails, and we also have wonderful musical performances arranged for you. So please enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you all once again.